Morning, folks. Today's February the 14th, 2023. I was going to get out and do some fishing today, but it's pouring down rain, as you can hear outside. I don't mind the rain so much, but the wind's blowing 35 mile an hour, gusting to 50. So I'm not going to tackle that today. So I thought I'd do a little video. I had some time today. I took the boat out of the boathouse here. I'm going to show you how I throw the cast net and what the two different types of net that I use. And so we're just going to do a little educational, how I load up and everything, and how we throw the net. I've been wanting to do that, but I've been wanting to do it on the water, and I've got you guys some of my videos of me catching bait. But anyhow, hang in there. I'll get this net loaded up and set the camera up for you. All right, I'm going to start with my new net that I just bought. I'm not going to get into what kind of net it is, how big the mesh is, and the weight of it and all that, because everybody has their own personal opinion of what they should throw. This is just what I throw. This one's a 1/2 inch net, and it's 1.5 pounds per foot. It's a 10-foot net. I'm going to show you my untaped net first, and then I'll throw my taped net after that. I think I've got the camera set up. I'm going to throw it down the length of the shop, and you can watch me how I load it up. So start off with, I got the rope tied to my arm. I'm just going to make some loops to get the net, or the rope here, in my hand. Grab by the horn, pull it all the way to the top, and I grab just below the horn. Then I'm going to go down here about waist high. I'm going to grab the net. I'm going to reach down about, just a couple inches so the net, the weights aren't setting on the floor. I'm holding just a couple inches off the floor. And I'm going to take that, put that in this hand with everything else. And I've got it loaded up. Now I'm going to grab probably half the net. Mind you, this is a 10-foot net. You'll throw it a little bit different than everything else. I grab half that net, put it in the same hand. Now you got two rows of weights. I got a row towards me, and I got a row away from me. I'm going to grab the row towards me. I'm going to grab down here a little ways, and I'm going to put that in my thumb. I'm going to pinch it with the same hand. Now I'm ready to throw. I'm loaded. I'll find my bait, which today I'm going to target that drain, not the banana animal. So I'm going to grab the one that's towards me. I'm going to grab it just like this. Now I'm not into putting it in my mouth or doing a big swing on it and all that, throw my back out of place. So I like to just stand still and drop the net right out in front of me wherever I need to be. Come over here. I'm going to aim for that drain there. And mind you, this is on concrete, so it's going to hit the concrete and it's going to bounce and probably slide a foot or two. This is how I throw it. Now, as I threw the net, with the hand that I'm holding that little bit of slack in, and I'm left-handed, I just give it a little bit of toss to the side. That'll get me started swinging. But the way I load that net, it's already loaded for just dropping it in the lake. I don't have to do a big frisbee swing on it. So that's the throw with the untaped net. This is my tape net. Can't see the camera. This is my tape net. I have 100 foot of paracord on it. That's what I use for rope. We're not going to wind 100 foot of that on my arm. I usually have got it sitting in the boat, all untangled, so when I throw the net, I can feed it line. I do that because in this lake, in the cold part of the winter, our bait fish, the bigger bait fish, are down deep. And it's nothing to catch bait in holes that's 60 to 70 foot deep. I'll take my coat off because my buttons are hanging on the net. So this is my tape net. So just like the other net, you would grab the rope and put it in your hand. I'm just going to grab a little bit, a couple feet, enough to keep it untangled. Pull the horn to the top, grab the net, same thing, reach down about waist height, a little more, put that waist height, put that in that hand, all loaded up in one hand. Now my tape net, I'm going to show it to you. You got a piece of duct tape all the way around it. It's about every foot and it's about 8 inches long. It's on both sides of the net, inside and out, and the tape matches itself so that way there's no sticky. So anyway, my tape net, what that does, that's going to open that net up underwater, slow the descent down. It's going to keep a bigger diameter, easier to catch fish deep. When you throw a net real deep like that, it'll close up to nothing. So you tape it to keep it opened up. I'm going to put that behind me. Put that over my shoulder, that's 100 foot of rope. Now I'm going to grab some net, like I said, about half. Throw that up here and pinch it. The one closest to me, just like before. A couple feet of it, pinch it. Now I'm ready to throw. It's loaded up. I'll grab this and throw it. Hoover, come over here. Come over here. Sit. Sit. Stay. 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 I don't want to catch a dog. Alright, the rope is over my shoulder, so it don't get tangled up to my feet. Now, same, I'm going to throw it that drain. That's my tape net. Now, as it's sinking, I'm making sure this line's untangled, and it can go 100 feet if it needs to. I've caught bait that deep. So anyhow, that's my two different nets. That's how I throw. It's a real simple load. That is a 10-foot net. I have 6-foot nets. I have 8-foot nets. I like to throw the 10. Now, if I was throwing a 6-foot net at the bank, chasing shad up the bank or something, I wouldn't have a tape net. I just have a simple 6-foot net, and that's real easy to load. Practically doesn't take nothing at all. It's not like this. It loads a lot different. But anyhow, y'all, that's how I do it. I thought I'd kind of give you a little educational video today since I can't get out and fish, which I'd like to be. And hopefully we can get out on the water soon and catch some fish. If you like this kind of content, video and stuff, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. That helps me out. Hopefully we're going to start making some more videos here pretty soon. Get some out there for you guys. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.